Well, we bought a pressure cooker, and this one looks like R2-D2. They have multiple configurations. You know, they have colors like teal and red, and they also have like Darth Vader, Baby Yoda, Stormtrooper, but those, they just had pictures on the side. So this one kind of looked like R2-D2 because R2 is kind of a canister to begin with. So we like this one the best, and I wanted to show you the initial setup because you know, you need to clean it and inspect it before you actually use it. So as I said, this is the Instapot brand. It is $100, and it's $100 on Amazon. That's right, $99.99 on Amazon. So it's $100 for, and it's Prime. So if you're paying for Prime, you can get at least free shipping. And then there's sales tax on top of that. So it's over $100. Well, we bought this at Williams and Sonoma for $60. That's right, $60 plus tax. And we were there, so there was no shipping or anything like that. So run down to Williams and Sonoma before they run out, because it looks like they're clearing them out. And you can pick it up for $40 off. So this is the 6-quart. So let's take a look at the initial cleaning. I'm not going to do recipes right now. Let's look at the initial cleaning. First thing is to open it up. You really can't see the writing on here, but there's writing for close and open and an arrow to line up with the lock and unlock, which you also cannot see. It's kind of like black on black, only in this case it's white on white. So next is the pot. So you have to clean the pot before you use it, and you can see we used it once already and it worked great. It cooked potatoes and carrots and made us a stew in 20 minutes, and it was fantastic. I'm not kidding. I mean, it cooked through potatoes and carrots in 20 minutes, and that should tell you something right away. So I have my BB-8 coffee cup in the sink. Are we Star Wars fans? Anyway, so what you do is you need to wash the pot off. So you just kind of put some soap and water in there, clean it up, wash it out, rinse it out. A little bit better than that. Like I said, we've already used it once, so I've already done this. It's for demonstration purposes only. And then also in the video, I'm gonna edit out a lot of wait time, because from start to finish it's really like half an hour, 45 minutes just for the initial cleaning. So you wash off the Instapot here. That's the brand name, Instapot. You wash that off, soap and water initially, and then you have to run the machine. Also on Amazon there's like close to 6,500 reviews. Now the bad ones, all the 1 stars, are about customer service. And when we were at Williams and Sonoma, they told us also that don't bring it back, that if you have to deal with customer service, you got to go through Instapot. So I mean, so far, again, we've used it one time and everything worked great. There's some cleaning. You got to do cleaning with the steam seal and steam release and the steam vent. So I don't know if that was an issue with them, but you need to inspect the seals. That's all in the instructions. So you inspect the seals, make sure these stay clean. Got to clean those up when you use it, and to lock it, you close it like that. So let's get on with the cleaning. Alright, first things first, give it some current. Have our little beep. It says off on there when it first fires up. Alright, next we need to add some water. I'm going to add 3 cups, or about 700 milliliters. Just put that in there. we're going to seal it up. And when you take the lid off, you can hear it beeping. You can turn those sounds off if you want to. Alright, we're going to set our vent to close. This is the venting position, and this is the closed position. So when it pressurizes and seals, it needs to be over here in the sealed position. Okay, there is no on and off button. You see it's off. If you need to turn it off, there's a cancel button. If you need to turn it on, it says pressure cook. We set our timer down to 5 minutes for the initial cleaning, and now it will automatically go into pressure cook mode. There it says on. Now it's going to start heating up. It's going to take a while. You know it's heated up when the valve closes. This little silver indicator will come up flush with the top. Oh, wife's getting a message. Come up with the top of the container, and I'll show you that. Now I have the timer set for 5 minutes, but it's only going to say it's on until it comes up to pressure, and then it counts down. Same thing with cooking. It doesn't count down until after it's come up to pressure. So I did notice on the side of the box they had a Wookiee one. That looks bigger. Then they had a Stormtrooper one, the BB-8. The BB-8 would be pretty cool. And then they also had the Darth Vader one here, or Stormtrooper one. I think the dark one is the Darth Vader one. So they do have a variety if you shop around. Alright, so I have the seal closed and the valve up. It's still indicating on. So as soon as the pressure builds up, then the timer will kick on. Alright, once we're at pressure, the timer begins. We're at 4 minutes, and I'm going to go down to 0. Okay, we're at 0. And we had our beeping. Okay, now we're going to relieve the pressure, and there's a ridiculous amount of warnings in the manual about the steam that's going to pop out, so just be careful when you do that. Don't put your hand over top of it, don't put your face over top of it, you know, all that kind of warning. And we'll just let it relieve itself. Alright, you'll know when the pressure's relieved when the valve drops down. You see the valve right here, it'll drop down. But let me show you another cool feature. So after we cooked it, the timer starts timing up. So if you don't relieve the pressure, let's say you're actually cooking, so it timed down to your 20-minute cook time, then you want to let it sit for a while. You can see how long it sits as it starts to count up. Anyway, I've relieved the pressure. The valve has dropped. That means it's safe to open the lid. And there we have it, our hot water. So that is the initial use cleaning procedure for your pressure cooker. Now this is going to be hot. I use oven mitts to take it off. It's really going to be hot down at the bottom where the water is. Typically around the top and the edge it's not too bad, but wherever the food starts and going down, the pot is extremely hot, so be careful there. Okay, thanks for watching. Happy cooking. May the force be with you.